You want extreme, so let's go beyond minor inconveniences and bad luck. We're talking about a catastrophic, Rube Goldberg-esque chain reaction of utter, mind-boggling disaster. This isn't just a calamity, it's a Godzilla-sized calamitous farce. Here's a story that tries to hit that level of extreme, chaotic, and darkly funny calamity. The great grand opening Go-Kart Catastrophe. Picture this. A local electronics store is having its grand reopening. To draw a crowd, they've set up a massive, custom-built display of flat-screen TVs, stacked high, shaped like a pyramid. The star attraction, though, is a miniature go-kart track weaving through the store aisles, culminating in a ceremonial ribbon cutting. The store manager, Mr. Henderson, a man whose ambition vastly outstripped his common sense, is about to take the inaugural lap. The first domino, the overly enthusiastic lap. Mr. Henderson, beaming, climbs into a tiny go-kart. The crowd cheers. He hits the gas, perhaps a little too hard. The cart, meant for leisurely laps, rockets forward, careening around the first corner. He misjudges the turn, scrapes a shelf, and his foot, in a moment of panic, slips and gets stuck on the accelerator. The chain reaction of chaos, the go-kart, now a rogue missile, swerves wildly. It smashes into a display of washing machines, sending one of them careening into an aisle. This creates a bowling ball effect, toppling a stack of boxed microwaves, which then hits the tripwire for the store's elaborate, motion-activated security laser grid, designed for night use, not a daytime grand opening. The laser light show of doom. Suddenly, red lasers crisscross the store, creating a sci-fi obstacle course. The runaway go-kart, still with Mr. Henderson frantically trying to stop it, barrels through the laser maze. One laser beam, inadvertently aimed low, slices through the electrical cord of the towering TV pyramid, causing a cascade failure. The enormous flat-screen TVs, each one weighing a ton, begin to topple, shatter, and explode in a shower of sparks and glass, narrowly missing terrified customers. The sprinkler system surprise. The intense heat and sparks from the exploding TVs, combined with a shattered glass shard that severs a critical pipe, trigger the industrial sprinkler system. It's not just a gentle mist. It's a deluge of icy cold water gushing down onto everything. The remaining electronics, the fleeing customers, and the now skidding go-kart. The water also shorts out more electronics, creating even more dramatic pops and crackles. The grand finale, the flaming cake in the foam pit. As if on cue, the ribbon-cutting ceremony was supposed to involve a flaming grand opening cake, designed to look like a circuit board with edible flames. The sudden downpour from the sprinklers doesn't extinguish the flames. Instead, it causes a chemical reaction with the non-edible igniter used to create the effect. The cake doesn't just get wet, it begins to fizz, and then unexpectedly expands into a massive, rapidly growing foam pit, spewing sticky, sugary, non-toxic but incredibly messy foam across the entrance. Mr. Henderson's go-kart, now hydroplaning on the flooded, laser-filled floor, crashes through the collapsing TV pyramid's base, skids directly into the rapidly expanding foam, and promptly disappears beneath the white, sticky, sweet-smelling eruption, leaving only a few bubbles. Why this is extreme? 10 out of 10 bordering on cartoon physics for maximum calamity. Epic scale. This isn't just one person's mishap. It affects the entire store, and many people. Environmental destruction. Washing machines, microwaves, hundreds of TVs, laser grid, sprinkler system, the entire store. Uncontrollable escalation. One tiny mistake, stuck accelerator, leads to a domino effect of increasingly bizarre and destructive events. Multi-sensory chaos. Explosions, lasers, water, foam, screams, crashing objects. A sensory overload of disaster. Humiliation and mess. The manager literally disappearing into a foam pit after causing all of it. Absurdity. The idea of a go-kart triggering a laser grid that shorts out a TV pyramid and then a flaming cake becoming a foam monster is beyond normal bad luck. This isn't just a calamity. It's a spectacle of utter, glorious, and hilarious destruction.